Hey folks, Shawn Plummer over at the Annuity Expert. In today's video, we're going to answer the question, should I take the lump sum or the annuity? This will apply to two completely different things, the lottery winnings and a pension or a thrift savings plan and going into retirement. All will have the same answer. But those three things typically refer to that question, hey, should I take the lump sum or the annuity? Okay, so we'll start with which option's better. In my professional opinion, I think the lump sum is a better option for several reasons. The main reason being, when you take an annuity or the annuity option, annuity distributions are irrevocable, okay? That means once you start the annuity payments on the annuity option, there's no turning back. You lose control over that money. The payments can typically be lower versus choosing the lump sum option and rolling it into a personal annuity, which we'll cover in this video. And it's just anything can happen. So if you have a lottery, that's usually not a problem because the lottery payout's so large. But if you own a thrift savings plan and you're about to retire and you have the choice of a lump sum rollover to an IRA or taking the monthly benefit through the government's annuity plan through MetLife, I mean, who wants to give up control over their money, their hard-earned savings? I mean, I know I don't. And the good news is there's ways to kind of compromise the lump sum option by rolling it over to an IRA annuity with a guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit. With the lotto, because it's such a large amount of money, it's usually not a problem in terms of income, but you can typically just take the lump sum option, find out how much guaranteed income you want for the rest of your life, and then open up for the lottery scenario, you can open up a non-qualified annuity because there's no contribution limits, and take a lifetime income for the rest of your life, and then keep the rest liquid and remain control over your money, over your winnings. And I think that's the common thing with all three scenarios, the TSP, a pension plan, and the lottery is it's really taking control over your money. When you retire or when you hit the jackpot. Things happen over time. Pension companies go under. You look at the car manufacturers in Detroit. PBS had a documentary on folks who depended on this pension plan and lost it because car manufacturers left, and Detroit became a third world country up until the last year. And I think it's on the mend now, but the last couple of decades hasn't been a great place to be in because of all the manufacturer leaving Detroit. So yeah, it's just taking control. Having that peace of mind that you get to dictate the outcome of that money that you've earned or won. Okay. So what's a compromise for that? Okay, so in any of these scenarios, you can open up your own individual, personally owned annuity, and they'll be different from a lotto winnings and from a pension or a TSP. So we'll go over both. So if you won the lotto, figure out how much income you want for the rest of your life in case you get that, case of blowing all your lotto winnings and it cursing the rest of your life financially, right? So buy that, and you can open up a non-qualified annuity. You're going to get a fixed paycheck for the rest of your life. You're going to be able to earn interest along the way. When you die, there's a lump sum death benefit. If there's anything left in the annuity at the time of your death, you can get a lifetime income that'll cover both you and your spouse's lifetime. So 2 lifetimes for the price of one. And the big thing is it's revocable, meaning if you want to cancel it, cancel it. If you're okay with taking a penalty because you want to cancel the contract early, you can do that. If you get beyond the surrender period and there's no more penalties and you want to cancel it, you can do that. If you have a health emergency, there's probably a waiver there that will waive the surrender charges, and then you get access to all your money. The point is, you get that same income that you would as if you would have taken the 30-year payout through the lotto, but you get control. And there's a lump sum death benefit. It doesn't have to be a lump sum, by the way. It could be over a series of years, but most people take the lump sum death benefit. So yeah, I would all day long, I would go lump sum and roll over what I need for income for my I guess you're retiring, so retirement income foundation from winning the lottery, and then spend the rest how you like, and this way you have a safety net. Okay. If you have a pension or a thrift savings plan, these are qualified annuities. So what you will do is, if you have a pension, it doesn't apply to all pensions, but some pension plans allow you to take a lump sum option. You always should ask your pension administrator. And if you don't know where to go there, go to your HR department, or you should get some statements in the mail. And they'll usually say, hey, you can take this monthly benefit, which is a annuitized annuity. Here are your different payouts. Or you take the lump sum, which is going to be less. You'll find a lot of times that if you take the lump sum and roll it over into an IRA annuity, which is individually owned by you, and you take the control from the employer to yourself, and you roll it over to a guaranteed lifetime withdrawal benefit, you're going to be in the same ballpark as income. I mean, are you going to match dollar for dollar? Maybe not. Depends on the interest rate environment, but you'll be in the same ballpark. And I would much rather give up a little bit of monthly income in exchange for having total control over my retirement savings and earn interest and leave a death benefit and have the choice in the future in case something comes up. Okay. With a TSP, you're able to take the choice of either taking the monthly benefit through the Thrift Savings Plan. They use MetLife to get you that irrevocable annuity, and then you lose control over your savings. You don't really earn interest, and the death benefit kind of sucks because it's so rigid in the rules. Or you can take the lump sum option, roll it into an IRA annuity with a GLWB, Guaranteed Lifetime Withdrawal Benefit, and you get a similar or better income as the MetLife annuity, and you get to earn interest. And there'll be other bells and whistles you can add, and you get the choice of changing your mind in the future. And there's a lump sum death benefit. So to kind of wrap this all up, in almost every scenario, a lump sum is better than taking the monthly benefit. We are not fans of giving up control over your hard-earned savings to an insurance company or a financial institution. And we're not fans of having your employer control over your retirement savings when you retire. It should be in your hands, and you should have the choice. You should have the choice to do what you want. So that goes over the question, should I take the lump sum or the annuity? If you have a specific scenario you want to go over, go to Google, Yahoo, Bing, type in the Annuity Expert, or call us at 770-755-1565. We'll be happy to go over your scenario, compares apples to apples, and help you make a confident decision. Okay. And ultimately make sure that you get the highest income possible for your scenario as well. So that's all I got for today. Like, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next video. Hope all is well. We'll talk to you soon.